Hey y'all, this is John, 4C Farms. This right here is a 1950, 60, something old Ford Jubilee tractor. It's been parked for 6 or 7 years now, I believe. Well, I'm tasked with getting her going again. So let's get to work. So I used the winch on my pickup to drag this thing up on the trailer, and then I just kind of aired the tires up and rolled it off. Now I know that the engine turns. It's not froze or anything because, well, she's got no brakes, so I was using the clutch as the brake, so this thing wouldn't just run away when I just rolled it off the trailer. So the battery, the negative cable was unhooked. I just hooked it up. I had to do a good bit of hunting around and found that all the stuff to start is hidden under here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, nothing. Let's hook some jumper cables to it. All right, we got the cables from old Trusty hooked up to the old battery on this thing. Let's see what we get now. She spins like a top. Oh no, let's leave that on. Go check on her points. See what we got going on in here. I'm impressed. See if I can find a way to get this where we can all see it. You know, if I was smart, I'd just go get a little screwdriver. She's sparking just a little bit. So let's get somewhere and file these up a little bit. Turn that over the right way. Next step is gas. Get this sediment bowl off, see what we got in there. I'm certain that the gas is bad. Smells wonderful. Something. Isn't that pretty? Let's see what comes out of the tank. Nothing. Let's see what's in the tank. Well, I don't think you can see. Yeah, a little bit. There's something in there. Well, let's see what we need to do to try to get this thing flowing some gas. So I got a flashlight and actually looked down in the tank, and there was gas in it, but not enough to cover up the top of the feed into this sediment bowl. So anyways, I dumped a couple gallons of fresh gas on top of the yellow varnish gases in it, and I got some positive flowage on the gasoline here. So we got gas, we got spark, we got a carburetor adjuster. Well, it'd be nice if the choke would stay. Huh. See if I can set this thing up where I can two-hand it. Well, let's see what we get, if anything. I believe that's one of those little Marvel carburetors. Well, I hauled this tractor about 60 miles for that. Let's see what we got. I got no air in a couple of tires, so I don't want to do too much. Clutch is stuck. Looks like you might be a little low on fluid in the transmission. Oh, no got enough power to restart it. Unhook the jumper cables. Well, man, I just don't know what to say. That was easy. Well, I got the genuine mobile air compressing unit over here and aired up those two tires that were flat. And it occurred to me at the time I probably should have checked the oil in this thing. Well, there's oil in it. It's got a scratch all mark on it. That's probably okay. And there's the hydraulic dipstick right down here. Let's see what we got in here. Come on out of there. Well, it kind of shows to have plenty in it. Wonder why we're so jumpy. We may have a relief valve or something kind of sticking. Have to look into that a little bit, but the oil looks pretty good. So anyways, we'll probably come up in another video and fix these two tires that are leaking air, and I think he wants me to look at the brakes, and I got to make sure that battery will take a charge and hold it. I kind of want this thing to work right for the fella. I never would imagine that he'd have wanted me to come got it and hauled it all this way just to clean up the points and put a little gas in it, but that was it. So there we have it. I was going to try to move it over to the shop before the tire went flat again, because it's going down quickly, and found out that the alternator's not charging. Just as soon as I unhook the jumper cable, she starts petering out and dying. Hook the jumper cable's back up and she's going again. So guess I'll have to charge the battery before I can move it. I'll have to air the tires up again. Anyhow,